how's it going? It's Amelia Mosley here with a BTN News update for Tuesday, the 25th of June. Let's get into it. Do you pay attention to those little stars on a lot of food packaging at the supermarket? They're part of the federal government's Health Star rating system, but that system might be set for a shake-up soon. Australia's consumer group Choice is asking the government to make it harder for products with added sugars to get a high star rating. That'd mean stuff like Nutri-Grain and Milo cereal could go from a 4 out of 5 to 1.5 stars. Choice says it wants to make it easier for people to make healthy choices, and it reckons changing the star ratings on some foods might help. 3 intrepid space explorers have just arrived back on Earth safe and sound after an action-packed 204-day mission on the International Space Station. Russian cosmonaut Commander Oleg Kononenko, David Saint-Jacques, a Canadian flight engineer, and NASA astronaut Anne McClain spent nearly 7 months on the ISS, orbiting Earth 3,264 times and travelling 139 million kilometres. It was McClain and Saint-Jacques' first space mission. The team contributed to hundreds of experiments up there and went on 4 different spacewalks. When their time was up, all 3 boarded their spacecraft again, and about 3.5 hours later, they plunged back into our atmosphere, landing safely in the sunny desert of Kazakhstan. And if you're wondering what that final part of their trip would have felt like, well, one scientist has described the feeling of the gravitational force as a bit like being on a roller coaster. Deep below the ocean surface in the Gulf of Mexico, a group of scientists have caught a glimpse of something pretty incredible: a real-life giant squid. The scientists were trying to learn more about how the marine animals live without any sunlight. They were searching about 750 metres down. That's more than double the height of the Eiffel Tower. And that's when some big, long tentacles appeared in frame. Despite the squid being a whopping 3.7 metres long, it was only a young squid. Adult giant squids are believed to grow up to 12 metres. Amazing. And finally, the creme de la creme of facial hair have gathered together for the French Beard Championships. 86 beard artists showed off their very hairy faces in Paris, serving looks in multiple categories like natural, formal, and freestyle, where decorations are encouraged. And when I say decorations, I mean a guy who had baseballs entwined in his beard hair. Creative. This year, the competition's highest prize, Best in Show, went to a gentleman with a very impressive 24-centimetre long beard. Naturally, it was very well groomed. And that's all the news I've got for you today, but I'll be back with more tomorrow. Speak to you then.